Here we go. Here we are. Biggest game of Ressies 5.0. But this time it's on Gab around. We got ChaGab versus Jupiter. It's the magic of the Div 12s. Who will take it? Who will take out the premiership, the title of best disability provider in South Australia, between Team ChaGab versus Team Jupiter? This game will be to help raise money for local football clubs. Out of the key forwards, who do you reckon I should pitch for Jupiter? Carey, Treadray, or Dixon? Ooh, it's a tough call. I've got to go with Dixon. I think I'll be rotating with Zach Domenico during the quarters. One of us will be taking on Checkers, while the other will be on Josh Borzello. Number 7. It's edit the tactics for ChaGab. Who's going to be the tagger? I've got to go Byron Pickett. The opposition player to tag. Or I reckon it'll be probably Ryan Borzello. And the spare player I got for ChaGab is Dre Bennett. In the midfield. He should be good behind the ball. Now for Jupiter. And now let's start the game. Here at the parade. I'm going to be commentating our game, taking over from Hutto. It's 4:40 at night here at North Oval. The biggest game of Ressies 5.0. The tagger, I'm going with Dom Cassisi. The opposition player got Cassisi to tag, Rory Sloan. Do I reckon the spare player? I reckon it'll be Alex Scott. He seems very dangerous with his footy. Anyways, we got this Saturday Arvo game here Twilight game here at the parade. Here goes the Jupiter supports team. Led out by skipper Josh Borzello. We kind of almost got the same colours as Gryffindor from Harry Potter. We've kind of got the same colours as Hufflepuff on Harry Potter. And it's Captain Josh Borzello's called heads for Jupiter. Zach Domenico's won the toss, and ChaGab are going to go to the right of screen in the first corner. They're going to be kicking to the grandstand end. Jupiter are going to the hill end. This is going to be a curtain raiser for the Melbourne Geelong game in the second game of Gab around. Wait a minute, I was wrong. ChaGab going to be Hillen in the first quarter. Glagora. Oh, he's lost the ball to Prime Train. Zach Domenico with the pickup beats Treadray. Cardman 22 gets the ball across half back. Andy Munro played a bit of a Grind Myers role. Out in the fall. Here's Merritt. Doing whatever he can to limit Modra's influence. Underwood. Mussolini is Giulio Mussolino for Jupiter. Mussolino finds the Casese. Finds Casese. Spots Treadray on the lead. Warren Treadray. Can he get Jupiter off to a great start? In the biggest game of Div 12, Ressies! Oh, it's a point! I think Treadray must have lost his kicking boots. Jim Brady, what a kick out from him! Oh, no, he couldn't find Mondra! Hartlett, Brady. Oh, Johnny Platten must be fuming on the sidelines here for ChaGab. Jupiter got Chris McDermott on the sidelines. Alongside John Borzello. ChaGab got Santolo Domenico, Zach's dad, and John Platten coaching the team. Oh no, this is basically a free 6-pointer for Treadray. And Jupiter get the first goal of the match. Warren Treadray gets him off to a great start. Paddy Ryder wins the tap. Dre Pettit. Oh no, what is he doing? Straight back to Carman. Carman finds Pickett. Pickett laces it off to Dre Bennett. Bennett. Oh, Munro. Great leg up played into Brown. And that's the magic of Div 12 Ressies. Brown's got a goal. ChaGab cut the deficit back to 1 point. Here in North Oval. Ryder wins the tap. Dre Bennett. G'day, Jake. Just doing some gamma round stuff at the moment because Adelaide is getting gamma around for the next 3 years. Doing that as part of celebrations for gamma round coming back to Adelaide. Oh no, Brady's lost. Brady stuffed up the kick straight to Treaders. Treaders finds McLeod. McLeod finds Prime Train. Carey! Wade Carey's kicked the goal for Jupiter. Where's Glenn Jakovic when you need him? Tomo's coming in. Bennett. Pickett. Prime's lost the ball to Joey Rack. Rack finds Delmenico. My round Rushmore going to go plug a locket. Gary Ablett, Senior. Jason Dunstall. And I reckon Buddy Franklin. Tex Walker. Oh, Texas stuffed up the kick. High tackle and Underwood gets the free. Underwood finds Scott. Scott finds Merritt. McLeod. Oh, out the fall. Here's Nida. Matty Knight. Oh! Oh no! Nida couldn't get the top. He's been run down by McLeod. Play like his 1997 and 98 self in this match. Kasese. Straight to Glagora. Those four, they are absolute legends of the Adelaide Footy Club. It's a block. Still trying to get Nida a top here. This one, Pickett. Lagora. Ball up. This is looking like a low-scoring slog here. They are great bombers of all time. Batten, Hutchinson, Reynolds, and Coleman. Simon Madden, he's one of the greatest ruckmen we've ever seen for the Bombers. He played there for nearly 20 years. Sloan finds Nida. Oh, man, McLeod's basically been stopping him all game. As Chris McDermott once not is probably seen a fair bit of Nida torps. Coleman, 537 goals in 98 games for the Bombers. Bill Hutchinson's also won a few Brownlows. They were the best. They were the best player. Imagine if he's free with playing in the modern era in Essendon. I reckon they'd be probably challenging for finals with these best three players of all time in their modern side. Here's Nida. Oh no! Still trying to go for the top. It's been taken out by Ryan Borzello. Sounds cool. Anyway, we got a throw in. Checkers versus scored. Checkers has been run down by Slode. Rory Slode. Daniel Bennett. X is on fire. He's got a goal for ChaGab. Checker. Sounds cool. And hope. So for this game. Dustin Fletcher, he's played 400 games for Essendon. When in an era when club loyalties are tested, Dustin Fletcher, he remained loyal to Essendon. And also Gavin Wanganeen, he won a Brownlow medal playing in that position in 1993. Mark Harvey. He was a great player back in the 80s. Ken Fraser, he was very good at centre-half back in the day. Back in like the 60s. And Michael Long, he was a North Smith medalist in 1993. Borzello gets the ball for Jupiter. Borzello. It's Ryan Borzello finds Wayne Carey. Timmy Watson, he was a he was a legend for Essendon, won 3 premierships in 84, 85 and 93. Who did you have at full back for that team? Was that probably... Could that be maybe Dustin Fletcher's father, Ken Fletcher? Hey. Kerry Danaher, he played about 14 years for Essendon. He came from South Melbourne in 1979 and returned for Neville Fields, going to the Swans. Matthew Lloyd, he won so many Commons in the early 2000s. James Hird, he won a Brownlow in 1996, and got to want to be one of the greatest Dons to ever live. Madden, great player at centre half forward. Jarman, Kados, Jarman, Carey. Essendon did have another Madden at one point, Justin Madden. Then he went to Carlton in 83. Gorringe just kicked the goal for Jupiter. Ryder wins the tap. Rory, Bark. Been a lot of play going on in the corridor. Bebel. That's Jaden Bebel, finds Robbie. No, he's missed. Cameron Bebel. Oh, Lions! Jared Lyons has taken a specky over Jaden Bebel. Set up at half forward, got Scott Lucas. He was one of a great full forward for Essendon. Played full forwards for Essendon in the 2000s alongside Lloyd. This is the biggest game in 12 votes. Ressies it. Bill Hutchinson was a great player, along with John Coleman, both were unstoppable in the 40s. Albert Ferger was very good for Essendon in the early days. Sloan. Oh no, deliberate. Tex Walker. He gets the goal. I was just controlling both sides, as this one is the biggest game of Division 12 Ressies. Joe Watson, a ruck rover, he got robbed of his Brownlow in 2012. He was a great player in the modern era for the Bombers. Oh no. Nightmare can't even buy a goal in this game. Lagora. Paul Salmon, he was very good in the 80s and 90s. CD, he was great in the 90s and 2000s. Barry Davis, very good player during the Coleman as coach era. Neil Danaher won the best and fairest of them in 1981. Mark McCurry, he nearly won a Brownlow in 99. But if it wasn't for Crawford, the Flying Dutchman, he was a great utility for Essendon back in the 80s. Gorringe. CC. Gorringe. Up. Oh no, Gorringe! Gorringe has missed the centre! Oh my days! And this is why coaches dropped him all those years ago. He was going to miss setters like that in a game. Mussolino goes for the snap. Out of this. Oh no, it's a boundary throw-in. Wally was very good in the early days for the Bombers. Bevel. Oh no, what has he done? Kevin Sheedy, he was a great coach for the Bombers. Nick Reynolds, unbelievable skipper for the Bombers. Very good player for the club. Speaking of unbelievable, the amount of ball-ups. Oh no, Brian Borzello's... How did Brian Borzello miss from there? Walker. Bebel goal. Jaden Bebel's kicked one for ChaGab. No! I think these umpires really ain't neither. They're not going to let him load a top. And it's Ray who's tackled him. I think we need to see before halftime is a signature nightmare torpedo. But instead, these umpires are really strict in this match. It's a ball up. Schultz. Whoa. Nearly was like his 23rd, one of his goals from 2014. Oh no. What has he done? Well, it is, I think this is the Team Checkers and Spray, which is yellow and maroon versus Team Nida, which is and Jim Brady, which is yellow and black. Oh, Nida! Oh no! What has he done? McLeod. Oh man, could McLeod make him pay here? Could Spray make him pay here? Spray, Checkers. Look at the Marmalade boys link up. Checkers has kicked a goal. That ChaGab 5-4-34, Jupiter 5-4-34. Checkers and Spray linking up well for Jupiter supports. Sorry, Luke, I'm just doing this. I was doing this biggest game of Ressies. It's between the Battle of the South Australia Disability Providers. It's between Team ChaGab, which is my provider, and it's Zach and Sam's team, versus Team Jupiter, my old provider, who were led by two brothers, Josh and Ryan Borzello. And I think the Marmalade boys have signed for this one. Texan. Brown. And Lockie Brown puts ChaGab back in front. Lucky Browse just put ChaGab back in front. You're a nod. Prime train. Checkers. Andrew Jarman. Oh, no. Oh. How did Andrew Jarman kick that? He normally misses sitters like he did in the 93 prelim. For the Crows. Gagora. Links that up nicely to Walker. And he's kicked at Tax. Scott. Dominic. Right. Gorridge. It's right. Spray's kicked one for Jupiter. We are left. We are once again level. Glagora. That is great to hit, but first checkers now and Sray. We're still waiting for Knight. Well, another one of the Marmalade lads, Knighter. The Athelston A-grade coach to get a snag. And go unload one of his long bombs. What? Wait a minute. It's Jesse from True Footy coaching ChaGab. Where the hell is Platten? Where the hell is Platts? Gone. Niner! Let's see what it can do from here, Niner. Oh, he's unleashed the top and it's out the fall. Oh, dear. Knight! Knight has got a goal! Matty Knight has got a goal. The Torpedo King of South Australia. He's a gun, Matty Knight. He's a legend. What a mark by Jim Brady. Playing in defect, Sloan. Joseph Rack. Finds the Jim. Here's Jim Brady. Still Brady. Oh! of the day! Goal of the day, Jim Brady! What a run from half back! It's got to be this has got to be the Div 12 Ressies goal of all time. It's got to be the goal of all time for the Ressies. Tackers wins the tap. Finds roaming has. Who finds Andrew Jarman? Oh! Yeah, I am Luke, playing the ChaGab in this game and playing at full forward. Speaking of how on earth, I didn't know Andrew Jarman had these long kicks at his locker at the age of 60. Goes to show he's still got it after his retirement in 1996. Borzello, Jarman. Andrew Jarman. Harry! And the Duck has kicked one. Duck Harry levels the scores for Jupiter. 58 points apiece here at Nord. Kmart Gorm wins the tap. Good Sammy Gogora. But Ryan Borzello can't get to it. But Byron Pickett does. Pickett. Jupiter got Wayne Carey, Warren Treadray, Dominic Cassisi, Andrew McLeod. Gunplayer for the Crows. And they've also got a few other great players like Charlie Dixon. They've also got Daniel Merritt. All those guys. Anyways, Robbie Gray's got a goal for ChaGab. Robbie Gray puts us back in front by 6 points. Jaden Bevel. Oh, Jay Schultz couldn't unlock. Oh, he gets it back. Schultz. Jay Schultz has kicked one for ChaGab. We've got a 9 torpedo. Now we need a specky from Godra.
That bum wants to see if you got food, which you have. If you've had enough bread, he eats bread.
Yep.
Alright? So Cat Bum has been annoying me and your mother because he wants him to see if you've got food. Alright?
Yep.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah, Cat Bum.
Dawn. Sloan. Gogora. Oh no, he's ball up. We are still waiting for a specky for South Australia's answer for the Ressies answer to Albus, Tony Modra. He's taken speckies before in the past. Nida! Modra! Hey, look at that, ChaGab, we got Tony Modra! One of the legends of the Crows legend. Their second highest ever goal scorer back in their best player of the 90s. Paz, Mussolino, Munro. Oh no, how did Kados miss a sitter from there? Munro. Rack. Hamish Hartlett. Hammer. Hartlett. Brady. Kicked that goal earlier. Straight to Underwood. Underwood to Mussolino. Jaden Bevel. He's been everywhere, this bloke. All up. Coleman Oaks. Round.
That's so what's in the end. Because it knows you're fucking eating. Get off! Can you give him a bit of your bread?
Yes. Kellogg's. Is that probably the only way to stop annoying?
In fact, it's one of his worst. Tidy ball. Cassisi on a lead. He's been quiet. Good work rate. Conservative kick. Davis. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Takes the short option. They're moving the footy well here. Cassisi can get it and go. Gorringe. Is anyone home? That's a waste. The Tigers are playing like winners. It's come unstuck. He's having a dirty day. This ought to end in a goal. Just needs an accurate kick now.
The Tide's well and truly against them. This is a must.
The definition of optimism is hoping for him to miss that. He doesn't.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Gawn is teaching him a lesson. He'll be annoyed at himself letting the tackle slip high. What's he got on offer? Schiltz can keep it moving. Munro closed him down. They've bottled it up. Gawn continues to have his way. Clean pickup. Bennett like a Yorkshire Terrier. Knight, big tackle laid. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Good ruck work. He's not one to take a backward step. The Tigers have denied them the corridor. Well played. The runner will be out in a minute. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. They've opened them up here. Boak has found some space. The kick is precise. That's skillful. Schiltz might be just outside his range. Can anyone get to the drop zone? McLeod doing what he does best. Bennett. Luck's a fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
To finish off the good work.
He's got his second.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Tigers with a steadying goal. The big men fly. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Can he find a teammate? Tredray only knows one way. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
He continues to reel in contested marks, and it's not just physical strength. He judges the ball in flight so well.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
How important might that goal turn out to be? Important clearance here. He's got support, navigated the traffic. Cassisi, good build-up. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
He's stolen a march. Looking to get this forward quickly with the advantage. Who's front and centre? Carey. It would take a miracle from there. Boot to ball and that's a goal.
It's perfectly set up for what should be a thrilling final quarter. Both sides are playing desperate footy.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Big clearance to win here. They have a good understanding, those two. Cassisi in the right spot. Munro working hard and presenting well. Normally delivers. Scott takes an excellent grab. Merritt all alone in the centre square. He's hit up the lead. The Lions having a great patch. Searching kick. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Tries a safe ball. And they're away. Throws it on the boot. Boak. What's he got on offer? Ignoring the corridor for now. Gray hasn't seen a lot of it. Can't hang on under close attention. Gorringe attracted a crowd. They're tackling with great intent. Good ruck work. Just had to get it out. Cassisi is clean below his knees. Taken to ground. It's not a fair fight. The umpire will have it. The Tigers are in front, but there's plenty of work still to be done. It should be a cracking final term. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
There's nothing on the line, as we know, but both teams are having a real crack. They're both desperate to hit the season in good form, and this last quarter may just provide valuable practice in close match scenarios. You can train all you like, but there's nothing quite like a match to build or hurt your confidence.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Boak trying to find a path. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Jacobs says thank you very much. That's well played. Delivers it inside 50. Defence 101 there. Sloan loves the hard stuff. Merritt went bang. He's under close attention when one tackle just won't do. The Lions have been gallant. Can they get their noses in front? The two big men do battle. He still found a way. That's a powerful hand pass. This is promising. Good-looking kick. McDonald working hard and being rewarded. Schiltz is there to save the day. In no hurry here. Boak has charged into space. Can he hit a target? Scott spoils. It's been a solid hit out for both sides and great intensity for a practice match. Good ruck work. Under pressure. I've liked his game today. Munro tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
I wonder if either coach might think about putting the clamps on here. Both sides are scoring very easily.
Ryder wins it down. Sloan, Boak running in support. Have they weathered the storm? The Tigers look well drilled. Ryder gets to the front spot. He's had little impact so far. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. McDonald, that's good work rate. They might be out here. On the non-preferred. Thumped away. He ran into a brick wall. The Lions looking dangerous. Pokes it into the pocket. Davis fumbles. Could be costly. They've put themselves under pressure towards the boundary line. He's unlucky to be pinged for insufficient intent in his own forward line.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire.
Good thinking and good execution too. Kicks to centre wing. The Lions on the ball now. Who's at home? The kick was centimetre perfect. This will be his 5th inside 50. Lace out. Great footy.
He'll be their 8th individual goal kicker if he's successful.
Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
Great composure there to go back and coolly slot the go-ahead goal.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Bennett fighting hard. Sloan, Ryder. He's caught. He's drawn a crowd. They're tackling with venom today. Good ruck work.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to better restrict each other's ball movement, though.
Punch clear. He's besieged. Absorbs the pressure. Something has to give soon.
The Tigers are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
There's 5 points gone begging.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Good work rate. Got a little time here. That is very charitable.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
He makes no mistake.
If they can shut this player down, they'll make their task that much easier.
I thought I heard a fan yell out, blow the siren. The big men fly. Knew the tackle was coming. Kicks to space. Who's got the wheels? Clever kick. Gorringe has a paddock in front of him, looking to hit up the short option. They cannot keep him quiet. Boak on a lead. He's been quiet. Gray. Kicks inside the forward 50. Punched away. Scott. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. The Lions will have one eye on the clock. Ryder is giving him a bath. Sloan. A bit of a panicked handball. Bennett goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Back into play. Honours the lead. In no hurry here. Jacobs. The fans will be happy to see this. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Gorn, just for something different. He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
The Lions are looking disorganised. Good ruck work. How will the umpire see this? Keeps it low. Shoved him in the back. Dishes it off. They're desperate today. He's copped some of his own medicine. Time is starting to become a factor. The two big men do battle. Managed to get a handball away. Cassisi. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. The Tigers are out of trouble. He's generally a good kick. They're moving the footy well here. That'll work. No one can mark. Schiltz. Knight. Lays it off. Doesn't often waste it. Manages to find a teammate. He's only had the one inside 50. Quality delivery by foot. Cassisi blasts away. Good disciplined defence. Out of the congestion. Munro panicked under pressure. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. He's stopped in his tracks. McLeod wins a hard ball. He's set upon. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Ryder. It's a masterclass in ruck work. Sloan. No two ways about that one. They'll take the patient approach. He's been called to play on. That's skillful. Ryder. What can he manufacture? Throws it on the boot. Anyone's ball. The Lions have won it back. He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
The Tigers will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
Takes the short option from the kick in. The kick is precise. Finds himself in space. Sloan had his name written all over it. Normally delivers. The Tigers having a great patch. What's he got on offer? Probing ball. It's a bad mistake. That's a good option, and this looks promising. He'll pump them into attack once more. Cassisi has drifted forward and marked.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. The Tigers are playing like winners. This spells trouble. That's a missed opportunity.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Searching kick. Bennett. And they're away. They've opened them up here. The Tigers look to be coming home strong. Carey has eyes only for the footy. McLeod. Cassisi. Dangerous to leave on his own. They've picked their way through. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Gets it out of the danger zone. Dixon clears the area. Tidy ball. That's an impressive mark. Who's front and centre? Look at him go. Munro. He's a real pocket rocket. It's a hot footy. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
The Lions have been gallant. He's been accosted. He's missed it.
A couple of misses now, but I don't think it'll worry him. He'll keep drawing the footy.
Taking no risks with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? Sizes up what's ahead. Sloan with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Tigers moving the ball well. He's got an option in the centre square. He didn't break stride. Forward they go again. There was nothing on the line today, but you wouldn't have known it. The desperation was palpable from both sides, and the hit out will have done them both a lot of good. What did you make of that match, Half?
There was nothing on the line today, and frankly, both teams played like it. That's okay, though. Nobody wants to be playing their best footy at this stage of the year, and there was no danger of that happening today. At least they got to blow out some cobwebs.
Thanks for those insights, Half, and for your input today. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.